Wrestling fans. Season 1 of the Impact Wrestling Fantasy Game has begun. Test your knowledge of Impact Wrestling. Get your private leagues together today. Invite family and friends and compete against them in this one-of-a-kind fantasy experience. Hold your live online draft today. Log on to ImpactWrestlingFantasy.com right now to get started.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory Series match. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, Gunner!
As we return to Impact Wrestling, it's Immortals, Mr. Intensity. It's Gunner, and he can move into the lead in the Bound for Glory Series with a win. But the competition tonight, I can tell you, it is going to be stiff. And here is a look at the updated leaderboard. 2 of the top 4 are about to square off.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, Rob Van Dam!
Taz, let's take everybody back to last week on Impact Wrestling when RVD and Scott Steiner battled in the Bound for Glory Series.
Rob Van Dam scored a huge victory last week in the BFG Series, and it wasn't easy by any means. But getting a win on Big Papa Pump is no joke. With a power right from Jump Street by Gunner. That's what you got to do with someone like Van Dam. Just take it to him right away.
I see Immortals Gunner on the offense early. Have to ask you, Taz, any insight into the network's delivery to Immortals Eric Bischoff? Boy, he seemed on edge.
Yeah, I don't blame Eric for that, and I don't really know what that's about. What the delivery is, I have no clue.
Really?
Oh, look at this. Well, body scissors.
Right into the pin for just a 2 count. I'm kind of surprised that maybe you're not more in the loop when it comes to Immortal. The way you're
I'm not part of them all.
always hanging out, texting.
I get along with my co-workers, Mike, unlike others. He knows I'm friendly, but right there, Van Dam, stop it, Gunner. Look at Gunner, look at the power. This guy's an animal, Mike, I'm telling you.
Full speed ahead in the corner as Van Dam gets crushed against the turnbuckles and Gunner stacks him up for a 2 count.
I mean, let's face it here, Gunner, he's still virtually a newcomer in this industry here in Impact Wrestling, and what he's doing in this BFG Series has just been phenomenal.
Gonna go for another pin attempt, gonna try and get the 7 points. 7 points for a pin victory, 10 for a submission.
Come on, Rob.
And speaking of the Bound for Glory Series, we have breaking news on the status of the Blueprint, Matt Morgan, in the BFG Series. And we understand that we will be hearing from Morgan later in this broadcast. Quick pin attempt by Van Dam, springing off the ropes for 2. Oh, and he gets drilled with the clothesline.
Yeah, Gunner just...
Whoa, watch this. Gunner on top.
Gunner definitely shut down Rob Van Dam. I mean, this guy here, Gunner, this athlete from Immortal, I mean, this guy manned a 50 caliber machine gun in the United States Marine Corps, man, during the Iraqi Freedom Tour. This guy's no joke.
How tough this guy is as he gets caught by the RVD boot, and then Van Dam quickly to the top. Oh! Single leg thrust off the top, right on target.
Would have been good if Gunner could have got out of the ring to stop Rob's momentum.
2, 3.
Rob got right back on his throat after he kicked him in the throat. Started driving his foot in his throat.
Ooh! Van Dam goes for the slingshot leg drop and caught nothing but apron on the way down. That's the toughest part of the ring, to have a landing like that.
Sure, I mean, that's just, there's no give there. That's the hardest part of the ring. And Rob landed right on his hamstring and his glute, which is his rear end, for those who don't know what a glute is.
Ooh!
God,
Talk about getting cut off in mid-move. And Van Dam ends up crashing into the steel guardrail, courtesy of Gunner.
This might be it here. This might be it for
rolling
Rob.
back in. Quick pin, leg hook.
It's not easy to get a pin on Van Dam. He is loaded with resiliency. It's extremely tough, Van Dam is. And Gunner's just dishing out a lot of punishment.
Points at a premium in this Bound for Glory series. You can pick up points on Impact Wrestling, on pay-per-view events, as well as at live arena events as Van Dam caught him again, caught him flush with the kick. Here he goes. RVD, Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder hit its mark. Rob's got to try to get a cover here. Gunner had the wherewithal to get himself out of harm's way. He knew he was hurting.
Sweeps the leg of Van Dam, brings him out to the floor, and then the powerful body slam.
You hear Rob's body is being driven right into the cement on that very small, thin mat. Which, trust me from experience, doesn't really do much of anything. I don't really know why it's even there, but because it hurts.
Van Dam is down, and Gunner is going to go high risk. Quick recovery by RVD leads to a forearm shot in the corner. Talking about the toughness of this guy Gunner, I'm thinking back a couple of weeks ago on Impact Wrestling. That fight out in the parking lot between Gunner and, man, all the members of Fortune that it took to bring him down.
This guy's a Marine. This guy's he's an animal, man. He's a bull. He's strong as hell. He's tough. He's nasty. Look at that. Nice slingshot suplex. We've seen Gunner do that before.
Got the snap from the ropes. Goes for the pin and another near fall.
Don't see that slingshot suplex much back from the Tully Blanchard days. True. Look at that nice, like Van Dam countered a block by hooking the back of Gunner's left leg to stop whatever Gunner had in mind.
But then Gunner answers with those clubbing blows to the back, and Van Dam sent into the corner, but able to get the elbow up, catches Gunner. Oh, and boom, slams. Oh, Van Dam down, powerbomb style.
Did you get him?
No, just two.
Well, he got. I thought he got robbed for a second, but These guys were going full tilt from the beginning of this match. From a cardiovascular standpoint, man, it starts to really eat at your body.
All about the importance of the Bound for Glory series as we see both of these men just bringing their A games tonight on Impact Wrestling. Big running knee out of the corner by Gunner. This could do it. On top again. Here's two.
Gotta love this. These are two guys with that smash mouth style. Both guys loaded with intensity. I mean, you got an opportunity to advance in the Bound for Glory series and get yourself 7 or 10 points. Well, Gunner might get... Oh.
It's a move we've seen Gunner gain so many victories from in the past several months. Instead, Van Dam counters, catches him off guard with the dropkick. That's a long distance.
Look how far away!
Oh, 5-star frog splash! Caught him, cover, two, yes!
Your winner, Rob Van Dam!
Well, that was one hell of a match we just witnessed right there. I mean, in my opinion, there is no loser in that deal. That was phenomenal. But Van Dam got the Duke and got himself 7 points.
Big win for Rob Van Dam, Taz. As we go back, let's take another look at some of the highlights of this very competitive Bound for Glory series matchup.
I mean, from the portion of the match, you can see here, Gunner was in control, but then it started going back and forth. These guys were just laying it down pretty hard. But it was, like I said, look at that. Told you, smash mouth. But at the end of the day, Rob Van Dam nails the 5-star from a long distance.
And as we go to the leaderboard, it's the victory for Rob Van Dam. It enables him to pick up 7 points with the pinfall win. RVD, he now moves into a tie for second place in the Bound for Glory series with a win.